Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another lazy raid guide. I've already done similar things like for crate and then as well speed bike pursuit raid. There I just kind of put all the teams in a single video just because their battles were a lot shorter, whereas you probably know by now the Naboo raid battles are a bit long, so I don't want to make this video like 2 hours long or something. So for each of the teams that I'm using, I'll be creating a separate video. Again, there'll be link in description below to my SWGOH Life website where I'll be listing all these videos as I go through them, so you can go ahead and access them anytime you need. Now, if you're new to the lazy guides, I don't go too much into the mechanics and all this stuff, just kind of gloss over some of the key things, and then we're just gonna go ahead, hit the battle and let it play out. Now, there's always a bit of an RNG elements to the whole Naboo raid, as you probably know. Namely, really the bonuses, I think every third wave or whatever, where those guys get, do they get the one with a bonus turn, or you know, the other one? Things can play out differently, so it's really kind of a bit of an RNG fest at times. However, this team probably for me has been the most consistent overall in getting max score here on tier 4. So anyway, let's look at the mods. Again, I'm not gonna go too much into detail. I don't even have amazing mods on all of these guys. As you can see, 5 mods over on her, just, you know, whatever, to be honest. Didn't really get over to modding Luminara because my approach to modding for Naboo raid was I don't want to move mods around, so just kind of started modding the key character first, then the second key character, and then as soon as I was able to kind of with that team get max score, I stopped modding the rest of the team. So that's why some of these teams that I'll be showing you in this series, the mods are whatever, because I said, look, I can get max score, why I need to spend my resources on modding useless characters. You can see I got on Kid Fisto there, some decent mods. Obviously we need some offense on him, that's why some 6 mods for the extra offense. Now, good thing about Kid Fisto is he has 35% counter chance by himself, because remember, we only get 40% counter chance whenever we have potency up and heal over time, and that's a bit of an RNG element to it. That's why, you know, having Fisto extra counter chest from his kit, you know, it boosts, it makes it more reliable that he counters. He obviously is the source of potency up for your team. Isla, I think here, I actually didn't get to modding her because I didn't need to, but Isla, similarly, you want to mod her for potency if you do mod her, but similar like Kid Fisto, she actually has 65% counter chance, which means if she has potency up and heal over time, she will be constantly counter-attacking. So she's your only reliable source of counter-attacks, as well as Kid Fisto quite as well. Then we have Plo Koon in here. The reason why I have 6 mods on him is for his ship, not for the raid, so just whatever, to be honest. He's not really kind of the main character in this one. Qui-Gon, again, you could put more offense on him if you'd want, but these are just mods I had on him for Grand Arena, some speed, right, for his leadership. So you can see, this team, for the most part, I didn't really have to like adapt mods too much, just putting some offense on Kid Fisto, and that was enough. Alright, let's hop in the battle and let me show you how this team works for me. There we go. So we're a bit slow out of the gate, that's fine. Let them waste their attacks, including the boss, right? In each of the battle, he has a buff dispel. So you want him to waste that buff dispel, so now you can go ahead, get potency up. We got heal over time, so we'll be able to now actually start getting turns, get some turn meter with Plo, and now we're just gonna go ahead, keep hitting these guys. There we go, an assist there. Nice counter attack, basic, some counter attacks. No, not this time. Hit the boss, and we're already in the second wave. So first wave, straightforward. Now the second one, I mean, all these waves where boss has that little arrows above his head, bit more RNG based, because a random enemy will get a bonus turn, and if boss gets it, he'll immediately dispel your potency up, as he did just there in the end of the wave, and then you will lose your damage. So sometimes, you know, you may need to restart, but for the most part, this team, I don't really need to restart with them that often. And the first wave, they've got the modifier with the bonus turn here. So what I want to do here is use the middle one, right, this one. So we will now go ahead and disable their modifier, so we don't have to worry about them gaining bonus turn meter. Want to go after stab first, as always. I was a bit lucky there, stab didn't use the AoE and get that forced retribution on me. But there we go, they even wasted their dispel, which is nice. Now I can go ahead, reapply that potency up, finish off their stab, get them down, sure, smack an AoE, give me some counter attacks, or not. There we go, Kit Fisto coming in as well. Qui-Gon, Isla 100% counter chance now that she's got potency up, as well as heal over time, although there she didn't counter attack for some reason, I don't know. Anyway, there we go, we're on to the next wave already. So you can see this team goes quite quickly through the waves. There we go, just it's good that they're slow, let the counter attacks do all the job for you. There we go. Unfortunately, Droideka there got the damage immunity, but luckily we were able to dispel it there. Perfect, let's go ahead, reapply that potency up, finish off the boss, and we are already now into the next wave. Okay, so this one, they don't have the bonus turn modifier, which is good, because I already wasted the ability to disable it. So what I'll do, I'll use this one instead. You definitely want to save the bonus there for the last wave, the one that gives you undispellable potency up. That's going to be very important for the last wave, so they can't dispel it. Anyway, let's go ahead, let the counter attacks do the job for you. Boss will probably dispel it. Okay, let's booster meter with Plow. Heading into the next wave again, Droideka and boss with bonus turn modifier. Okay, hopefully we can get potency up with Kit Fisto quickly, so we can actually start doing some more damage here. Alright, there we go, they wasted their dispel, which is good because I didn't get potency up yet. Alright, so far we are hanging in there. Okay, alright, perfect. Let's go ahead, get it potency up applied, so now we get all that true damage whenever we attack. There we go. Unfortunately, one Droideka there got damage immunity, but we can go ahead and dispel it here with a special from Qui-Gon as well. I think Luminara dispels, and also Plo Koon on his basics. So you have plenty of ways to dispel damage immunity for Droidekas with this team. That's why it's quite reliable, I think. Already in the next wave, let's see. Okay, so they do have the bonus turn modifier. It doesn't matter at this point because I saved the last ability right here that will give us undispellable potency up, which obviously will allow us to counter attack quite reliably once we do regain heal over time, which we just did. Perfect. And now the counter attacks will do all the work for us because we also have tenacity up. Stabs here can't apply the forced retribution, whatever it's called, I can't remember, you know what I mean. There we go, and we are now already in the last wave, which means, as you can see, quite easily getting max score with this team, even without, aside from adding some mods with primary offense on Kit Fisto, everybody else just kind of have random mods on them, so kind of quite a good team here. Obviously, you will have to get their Kit Fisto and Luminara to Relic 5. Luckily, I already had Kit Fisto at Relic 5 for his territory battle mission, so the only one that I needed to push up here was Isla from, I think, Relic 3 to Relic 5, and then finally as well Luminara. She was, I don't know, gear 12 or something. But overall, you know, this team is quite reliable for me, getting max score. I very rarely have to restart. They're quite good and fun to use and don't take too long overall, I think, in real time. Alright guys, that's all for this video. Hopefully funny, useful and helpful. I'll be doing the rest of the series shortly after this one. So be on the lookout for those. But until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.